Hello, it's the SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. We got Tapu Bulu. I have a hundo Tapu Bulu. I did enough raids for the XL candies. And we have the usual complete Zygarde. And actually shot a Mewtwo. Once again. And I mean, not the perfect team for Tapu Bulu, but Tapu Bulu is a insane dragon counter. Being a grass fairy type, it walls a lot of it's amazing against dragons. Bold Seed is fast move, Nature's Madness, guaranteed defense drops, fairy move, and grass knot. And okay, we're gonna shield up the Tapu Bulu. Are we gonna find a third dragon? What are they gonna have? They have Landorus. I imagine they're going to want a shield. So let's drop that defense. Let's bring in Shadow Mewtwo. Landorus cannot one-shot me. Oh, it's a Stone Edge. Still not enough. And they cannot Dragon Breath me down with Palkia. And there Landorus goes down. Fantastic. Now we have a Giratina, which kind of gets destroyed by the Zygarde, and we are going to counter their Dialga with Tapu Bulu. We do have to commit shields because they definitely have the power to take us out with Iron Head, landing an Iron Head, and then Dragon Breath would do enough chip. But we take them out. We are going to go for another Nature's Madness, and they know they have a full Zygarde to take down, and they concede the battle. Let's go. We have a Dragonite, level 51 Dragonite, going to be able to be in a pretty good position up against us. No defense drop, that would have changed the game. But we are going to shield up a Dragon Claw from them, as they have already shielded up. And we are going to get the Dragon Breath down barely. Even shields, and they have a Metagross, which, thankfully we have grabbed the alignment because Tapu Bulu would get absolutely nuked. We're going to leave with 2 full side strikes, mainly just not wanting to overcharge too much, but here comes Nature's Madness. Does over half the health of the Giratina. It's not a level 50 Giratina. They get us with an Ominous Wind, and we just need to take them out. We have a Shadow Ball loaded, and we win CMP tie against Metagross. And Shadow Mewtwo one-shots pretty much any Metagross. Maybe not the perfect level 51, but I have not seen a Metagross that my Shadow Mewtwo cannot one-shot. Now, if it's debuffed, then that's different. But 96%, totally worth it. Got super lucky back in the Dark Ages without Shadow raids when it was only like once every few months for Giovanni, which, I mean, it's still very few and far between for Giovanni's, but we do have the excitement to look for with Shadow Legendaries coming in raids. Surely we're going to be getting Groudon and Kyogre and Rayquaza in the next couple of years. Maybe even next year. Of course, we got the Legendary Beasts. And they have a Solgaleo. They have debuffed my Mewtwo. But Shadow Ball goes kaboom! No shields remain. Of course, their goal is debuffing. And I just need to have the Side Strike banked for that Landorus. And I just need to take out the Solgaleo. I win CMP tie against Landorus. And they have been plenty chipped. I think the Mewtwo actually one-shots a full health Landorus, but we can just throw a Grass Knot to take care of that ground type. Got Dialga. Level 50, not the hundo, but that's fine. We are going to shield up Ironhead. Unfortunately, I've been nuked by a couple of Dracos, so I was a little hesitant. Dialga is a fantastic counter to Zygarde, and playing the mind games with throwing Draco or Ironhead can be a little tricky. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We have a Xerneas. I know I can survive a Moonblast. They do have extra energy loaded up still. Had I waited any longer, and oh man, that would have been a problem. They're going to go straight for the superpower, but the thing is, I'm going to go up on energy. They're not going to be able to take me out. Now, with the release of Tapu Bulu, I'm definitely considering using a Hurricane Dragonite in the future. Definitely think I'm going to have to try that out. But here we have the deer. We just need the last shield. Well, actually, no, we already did grab the last shield. But the swap, we had the move loaded. If you don't swap soon enough, then you can definitely have gotten Geomancy down. But I was fast enough. And we have a Dragon Tail Groudon. Precipice Blades, I'm surprised they didn't go for the Fire Punch, knowing that is super effective and would be much more energy efficient. We are going to shield the Fire Punch. It would be enough to take me out from that range, so. But thankfully, the Groudon did not shield, but Grass Knot. Let's go. Side Strike takes me out. We have Zygarde for their Mewtwo. Kind of have to hope that my Mewtwo can take out whatever's in the back. It is a Dialga. And Side Strike from a Shadow Mewtwo. It's a pretty good chunk of damage. Ironhead gets survived. That's some extra energy for them, but they are in range of EQ now. They're going to go down to EQ. They're going to need Ice Beam, and even then, I had the shield. And I actually can just get the Dragon Tail down. Beautiful. Now we have Dialga. The lead level 51 Hundo Dialga. Okay, fancy pants. Gonna go for the Crunch. And they shield up. Beautiful. We had so much energy and they could have comfortably taken the Crunch. Unfortunately, they're level 51, so I can't reach a Earthquake, but that's fine. Shadow Mewtwo actually gets some decent damage. We do shield up the Draco. That would have been terrifying. They have Excadrill, a second Steel type revealed. Beautiful. I'm going to no shield because surely a third Pokemon is weak to my Tapu Bulu. I mean, Dialga is a decent matchup for Tapu Bulu, but 2 Steels. Surely there's something better. And it's a Dragonite. It's a thing that gets kind of walled by this fairy type unless it has the extravagant special Hurricane, and they knew that. Seeing the Dragon Claw damage, and the animation they've given Dragon Claw is so cool. I love it. Now we have Origin Palkia, the number 2 ranked Master League Pokemon against the number 1 ranked Pokemon from Master League. No shields deployed. They are not level 50. So, yeah, that was their downfall. And here we have a Landorus. Now for the millionth time. And it won't be the last time. You're going to see this Zygarde. Ooh, scare off the Landorus. Didn't want to get farmed down. And we have Tapu Bulu to come in. Nature's Madness is going to chunk away. And Ironhead, so much damage. We are going to reach another Nature's Madness. We do have shields, and we can grab a shield from them. And, I mean, Mewtwo is going to be able to do enough, especially with the debuffs. We have the debuffs we have used. A War of Time. Not going to be able to go through a shield. I overfarmed some energy. I could have overfarmed more, but I just want to just speed up the battle. And the win's a win. Now let's see. We have Ho-Oh. We have the worst possible matchup for Tapu Bulu. But we have our best matchup to counter this Ho-Oh that's on the team. I imagine Zygarde is the best matchup from this team for Ho-Oh, considering how many hits we can take. Ooh, we get the defense drop. Nice. Would have been nice to get it sooner, but it's okay. We have a EQ loaded up. And kaboom! Yellow Health Origin Dialga. They're quite tanky. They are definitely in range of a Nature's Madness, which is fantastic. Gonna overfarm some energy. Are they gonna want to commit shields? They have one last shield remaining. And we grab it from them. We bring in Shadow Mewtwo, which is a bit of a tricky scenario. How much energy did the Dialga save? And if we had Focus Blast, then we could just nuke this Zarude. And Tapu Bulu is in range of an Iron Head. They're going to Dog Pulse us. They're going to need a couple moves to take on my Tapu Bulu. I definitely should have done better with the counting. And I'm a little new to using Bullet Seed. But 2 more Bullet Seeds is what I could reach before the Iron Head. And they go down. Now, if you did not raid for Tapu Bulu, then it's a little unfortunate. I mean, Nature's Madness is so good. And it makes Tapu Bulu the best Tapu for Master League. Tapu Lele has its uses. The Fairy Psychic. The Astonish is actually not too bad, not too shabby. Also has the surprise of Focus Blast. I did not raid for Tapu Lele, barely any. Wasn't that interested, but Tapu Koko. Don't have enough for the level 50, but I do have a video on it, and it's pretty fun. Definitely going to be using it again. It's pretty fun Pokemon to use. And mine is Shiny, an old-timey, pre-Nature's Madness Shiny. And right now we have the Melmetal against Shadow Mewtwo. Their shields are down. And I land that heavy-hitting Shadow Ball, and I'm going to reach a Side Strike in time. Got a almost full health Tapu Bulu, and they have a Dragonite, which is in a lose-lose position because we had Nature's Madness. Now we got the Landorus, about a level 40 Landorus. And time to crunch once again. And they are under half health already. Wow, the power of XLs makes such a difference. And they're going to let me throw this next crunch. And they're going to go down. They have a Kyogre. Now, unfortunate matchmaking for this person. Just got the short end of the stick. Definitely tough, very, very tough to compete against level 50s. And I'm not going to be bringing in Tapu Bulu when it can get kind of nuked by a fire type in the back or the Lugia. Okay. 2 shields apiece. The defense drop puts them in easy range of Shadow Ball from Shadow Mewtwo. They're going to grab my shield with Sky Attack. I'm going to bait expecting a shield because they have to shield something at this point. One more Psycho Cut before I kaboom! And I do not have to shield up my Mewtwo at all. Tapu Bulu has what it takes to get the Bullet Seed down of Kyogre. Let's go. Absolute gorgeous fairy grass type. It is so nice to have a very usable grass type in Master League. Hopefully we get some buffs to grass types for Great League, because water is running rampant. Now, if you have Superior Frenzy Plant, definitely recommend if you need some help dealing with water types. Also, Magnezone. Shadow Magnezone can definitely do a job, although it's been a while since we've had Shadow Magnemite, so maybe more limited, especially to newer players. But here we have the Giratina. How can it handle Shieldless up against a Tapu Bulu? They are going to be able to survive Nature's Madness, but not too. And I'm just going to throw straight away, because they have the Metagross, and I'm just a little shy of the Shadow Ball energy. And that's a wrap to the video, to the battles. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. Level 50 Tapu Bulu. If you rated it and you like Master League, it is fantastic. Unfortunately, we did not find any Zygarde completes to throw our Tapu Bulu against, but I mean, why would we see Zygarde when we have like the perfect type counter to Zygarde? Something that walls all of its moves besides Hyper Beam. But thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe for daily Go Battle League videos. Lots of Master League. Mostly Master League. Gonna be lots of Master League for a while, especially with Master Premier. Gonna be trying out a lot of fantastic and some spicy Pokemon. But thanks for watching. Goodbye.